This is my second video. My first video, actually, I took some time in my YouTube adventure. I took a video about a year ago. Life happened. Tons of stuff just personally happened, so I put everything on hold for about a year, and now I'm back at it. So I thought that my first video back would be good to go through and talk about why I ride and why it's important to me to go on these adventures and really share my experience and share adventures, share all the tips and tricks that I've learned so far, why I think it's important. So really I started riding bikes, dirt bikes, with my stepdad, and I was 14, 15 years old, and he bought us a couple of dirt bikes, which, now in hindsight, I can see that those dirt bikes were more meant for him than really me. But I say that, but it's funny because I'm much older now. I have kids of my own, and I see that the value in that, how much he had actually sacrificed, because we weren't very well off. So he sacrificed a bit and got us two motorcycles, and to this day, I still remember all the trips that we took, going out and getting out on those dirt bikes and just having fun tearing up the trails. So, hats off to you, stepdad. Why I think it's important to ride. For me, even riding dirt bikes, I've always been timid about going out on the street. Never really had any issues on dirt, pretty easy, but transitioning over to road has always been a challenge, just mentally, because I've always thought about how bad drivers are, especially around Texas. I've seen people, just yesterday, I saw somebody pull out in front of a car, and this car was going 65 miles an hour, pulled out right in front of him. Swerved, everything was fine, but still, it's one of those things that, had I been on a bike, I would have swerved too, but it's a lot more dangerous, obviously. But, the thing that I look at, thinking about the danger, because like I said, I have two kids that I adore, and I want to be around, and I want to see my grandkids and everything like that. But, so the precautions that I take is I go through training. I make sure that I level up my skills as much as possible. So I train. I do on-road training. I do training with third parties, with teachers. I watch tons of YouTube videos on what to do, how to maneuver in traffic. There's a lot that I learned just by going through a bunch of the videos. I'll link in the description some of the people that I follow. I'm sure if you've been on YouTube for more than 2 days, you probably have followed these people as well. But I find that their tutorials have helped me immensely. I know there's at least 3 times that I've almost gotten in serious accidents that these YouTube videos helped out tremendously. The biggest thing for me is making sure that I'm always visible, especially for people that are turning into my lane, or people that are crossing the street to turn into a driveway or something to that effect. So always being visible has always been paramount for me. And then the other thing is always assume that they don't see you. So those are my two biggest things that I always look at. But the other thing that I really enjoy is going out on motorcycle trips. I've gone for the last 5 years or so now, just going out on motorcycle trips with friends. I haven't been able to do one on my own, so I haven't done anything solo yet. But so far, I've always gone with friends, and we've just had a blast. We've gone down to Twisted Sisters a few times. We've gone up to Arkansas. So we've been up to some really cool areas, really fun. I will be starting to record those trips now. One of the other aspects of motorcycles that I really love is the sense of community. So I'm trying to build up a community in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and really other areas as well, but starting out in Dallas-Fort Worth, where people can get together and go ride in a safe environment. Trying to get a group around Dallas to go riding. So if anybody's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, let's go ride. Thanks everyone for watching. I will have another set of videos out by middle of next week. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Please leave a comment below. Any suggestions on next topics or anything that you'd like to learn as well. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.